Hello guys and welcome back. So in the last video we finished up with this error where we're getting the error from the chat AppBar. Okay, so to fix this, let's first stop the application and then here let's go in the chat screen. Here you can see this is where we are showing this chat AppBar. Okay, now here we need to have a difference. Here we need to know here if we're in the group chat, we show the group AppBar. If we're in the chat screen, we show this chat AppBar. Okay, so first of all, let's create the group chat AppBar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in this chat AppBar and then create that group. Okay, so I mean the group AppBar. So here on the widget, let's so maybe we can create on this widget, because we have a lot. Maybe we can start separating some of the widgets. Okay, but anyway, let's just create. So let's say group chat AppBar. So let's say group chat AppBar.dat. Okay, why are we having that? Do we already have it? So where is that? Group chat AppBar. Okay, great. So it seems like we already made this. Let's uncomment it. Okay, so now this is a group chat AppBar. Let's see what we need to do in this group chat AppBar. So first, let's get the stream. Okay, so in the group chat AppBar, we need to pass the group ID. So let's see, what is this user stream? Okay, we don't want to stream this. We want to get the group data. Okay, so let's go to the group app. I mean the group provider. Where is that? Here. So maybe down here, or let's go to where we are getting that chat in the chat stream, and then where we are getting the user stream here. Okay, yeah, the same place where we're here, where we're getting the user stream. Let's get the stream group data. Okay, so stream group data. Let's see what it's going to get. So here, document snapshot, group ID, Firestore. It's going to in the groups, and then a group ID, and then the snapshot. Yeah, as simple as that. Here's how we're going to stream the group data. Now let's close that. Okay, let's close what we don't need. So this is inside the authentication provider, right? No, we don't want to put it in the authentication provider. Let's cut this from here. We can close this authentication provider. We want to put that method in the group provider. Okay, because yeah, anything to do with the group, we want to put them in the group provider. So let's paste that one here. So get group stream, we have it here. Now we can go to the group chat AppBar and then get group stream. Okay, that's in the group provider. Okay, so here I want to get group group stream. Okay, is not let's see, where's our group provider? Where's that? Okay, get a group stream. Okay, it's called that. And then here, let's see, what's the problem here? Let's come back here. This is a group ID. Okay, so this is called group ID, and then we want to pass the group ID. But why are we having the method is okay, so we need to call group provider here. What's wrong here? We need to call group provider. Yeah, so there is it. And then everything here is the same, and then here we are getting that group model, we are adding it to the map. Okay, so yeah, so let's see first, do we need to get this group model? We do. Yeah, so now we are going to display this as usual as the other ones, but in the groups we need to do more. Okay, so for now let's keep it like this, and then let's run the application. But before we run it, we need to go to the chat screen, and then here check, okay, is group chat, we want to show group chat AppBar, else we want to show that. Okay, this should be there. Now we can run it. Alright, the application has started. First of all, if we get in the charts, everything is still the same. You can see that it's working. Let's go in the group, and then let's get in. You can see now we have the group AppBar. Okay, now group description or group member. So we need to also sort out this. Okay, great. So let's work on what is the first thing that we need to work on. Okay, let's finish up in the AppBar so that here we can display the group members. Okay, great. So for that we need to go back in the group chat AppBar. So we need to create the stream here to stream what members are in the group, and then to show their names here. Okay, so let's create a stateless widget which we will put here, so that we can stream who's in the group, and then we can show their names here. All right, so for that let's go to on the widgets here, let's just right click, new file. So let's name this as a group members. Okay, maybe group members dot. All right, so here let's create a stateless widget. So this is going to be called group members. And then what else do we need to do here? Okay, before we proceed with this, let's create the stream first. Let's go in the group private. So this we can close it. Chat screen we can close it. Chat AppBar we can close it. So private, then group provider here. Here let's create that stream. Okay, so let's do stream data. Stream, let's say users data from Firestore. I don't think Copilot will understand this because I don't know how I can put that comment. Let me just write the code, maybe to assist me once I do. So here I'm going to say stream users, or let's say stream group members data. So here I'm going to return, okay, there looks like that's how I want it. So what are we going to do here? Let's click tab. So here I'm going to pass a list of members UID. Okay, and now here, instead of doing this, what I will do is I'm going to remove all of this because I want to get the old data. I'm going to remove all of this, and then here I will say stream dot from future, like that. And then now here I will get the future. Let's go back here. I'm going to get that future. So for the future I'm going to say future dot weight. Okay, Copilot looks like it's doing it. Let me just explain this. So here we're going to get future dot for the future is future dot weight. Now here we want to get the document snapshot. Okay, so maybe let's just go step by step. This will confuse you. We want to say future dot weight, and then here we want to wait for we want to put the document snapshot here. document snapshot, and then now inside here we want to get these members UIDs. Okay, so members UIDs, we want to put them in the map. So I'm just going to write it. I'm not going to follow what Copilot is doing here. Okay, so I'm going to get the members UID, members UIDs. Here we're going to say .map, and then here let's first remove that. Here, before we do anything here, we're going to put this also again in the future snapshot, which is a future which also returns a document snapshot. Document snapshot like that, and then here we want to return now, yeah, exactly what it's doing, but I just wanted to do it from down here. Let's just read Copilot doing right now. It's with us. So here I'm going to click tab, but what I want to do is I want this to be asynchronous. Okay, so I'm going to remove all of this, and then I'm going to do this. Open the brackets like that. Here I will say async like that, and then now I'm going to return the database. So because I want to return the user data as a separate, we can just return it like that, and then let's see, maybe it has put some extra brackets here, which is this one. Yeah, so let's go through it again. Okay, so we're going to stream the stream from future, and then we'll wait for this future. Okay, for on all of these members. Okay, we're going to members UID, and then we're going to put it in the map. We're going to get that future snapshot. After that, we are just going to return, going to the Firestore.collection, the user ID of each. So this is a UID, this E. Okay, so this is going to be a UID of each person. Let's name it as UID. Okay, we're going to get in this members UID inside those to get their data, and then go to the Firestore snapshot and then get their data there. Okay, that's what we are going to return in this stream members data, because while we are streaming inside this, we want to get the updated names. If they change their name, for example, in Firestore, even here we are going to have that updated name. Okay, if we also want to display his name when he sends a message, we are going to have that updated name. If we want to display his new image, we are going to have the updated new image. Okay, if we don't stream like this, we just get the future, we will get what is there, and then while we are in the chat and they change their name, it's not going to update here until we come out of the groups chat and go back. That's when we get the new data. Okay, but right now we are getting this future like this. Okay, the stream. All right, so now let's we can close this, and then now let's get this members. Okay, so first of all, here we want to say required this dot. We don't want to send the group ID, we're already in the group. Here we want to send the list of members UID. Okay, so members UIDs. Okay, so let's click tab, and then that's all. Here we're going to get those members UID. Now let's get that the stream. Okay, so here instead of this, let's return a stream builder. And then let's go down here for the stream. You know that we have just created a stream which is come from context.read. This is group provider, and then what's our stream? We named it as a stream group members UID, and then we are going to send these members UID. Okay, Now that we have that stream, let's create this builder here. This is going to be a context, and then here we want to return async snapshot. So async snapshot, and then here we want to return the list of a document snapshot, okay, depending, because all this is because of the stream that we have created. Document snapshot, and then we want to have a snapshot. So let's snapshot like that. Okay, now after that we just want to do that. All right, so let's click tab. Copilot is with us here. Okay, it's putting some extra brackets again. Let's see what we need to remove. Let's click tab. All right, now we don't have errors in the brackets. Let's just see what this is doing. So if snapshot does errors, it's going to say this. So if it is waiting here, this is a progress. Let's import it. And then what else? Now if it is done, so first of all, let's maybe do some more checks. Here we're only checking if we have errors, and then here we are checking if it is waiting, and then maybe let's also check if there is no data. But that's actually not even possible. There's always going to be data. There's going to be at least one, okay? So yeah, let's leave it like that. So after here we get the group members. Now here let's create the builder, I mean the view. So we don't want to create a list view, we just want to create to put it in the text here, because it's this text which is down here, okay? So let's remove this list view and then just give it a text. So let's say text, and then here what we want to do is first of all let's just put it like that, and then let's see what we will have. So this is a list of members, okay? We know that this is a list, okay? So what we're going to do is let's get the list of names, okay? What we'll do is let's write the comments, get a list of names, okay? And then let's see if Copilot will do it. So what is it doing here? First let's have an empty list. Let's cut this. Let's first create an empty list, and then now we leap through this list of users, which this we loop through list of members and then get names, okay? So let's do loop through members and then get names, okay? So here Copilot will create just a simple for loop. Let's just let it have it. You don't want to be coding when we have Copilot here. So now we are going to get each member in this members list from up there, and then add that member to the name, okay? To this names list, okay? Now here we can just say names, okay? Now we have okay, maybe names dot join those with that. Let's close that properly like that, and then let's see what's going on. We need to close it with that. So here we are going to have the list of names who are in this group for now, okay? This is just a short one because we know we need to do more here, right? So maybe let's also put a max line because we want just this to be 1. And then also let's have overflow, text overflow dot ellipsis. Then what else? Maybe let's have a style which comes from text style. Here for the style, let's get the font size. Let's have 12, and then the font weight. Let's have font weight dot maybe W300. All right, we can have a const modifier here. All right, now that we have this, let's see how it's going to look. Let's get these group members. We go in the group chat AppBar. Now instead of this text, let's show our group members like that, and then here we need to show the members UID. So the members UID is going to come from group model dot members UID, and then let's remove this constant keyword. All right, let's go back and let's give it a try. All right, it's restarting. Let's go to the groups, then let's click here. All right, now you can see that we've got the names Fury/Dexter. Okay, one other thing is, let's go inside here. We don't want it to be showing this because it's looking awkward. Would rather just show a size box. Okay, constant of sized box. All right, with and without anything. Then let's remove that. Yeah, so now let's hot restart, and then let's come back here. Yeah, we have this. All right, now the things that we need to do now is we need, if we have two, we just need to do Fury and Dexter. Okay, and then also our name should say you, not the name. All right, so yeah, that's what we need to do here. But okay, maybe we can do it before we end this video. Let's format this because we have done this before. Okay, inside the create group, we created that method to format those. Okay, so here also, instead of calling this, you know that we have a constant for that. Constant dot name. All right, now let's copy that and then see. So where is that? In the create group, or is it the group settings screens? Group settings, where is that? Group settings screen. So this method, we are going to do something similar to this. Okay, yeah, but this looks even longer because yeah, this is checking a lot of things. We may not even need to use this one. Okay, I think let's just create our own. So let's close that, and then in the group members, maybe where can we put it? Before the stream up here. Okay, so let's say string get formatted names. Okay, so this one we're going to pass the list of a string which is names. Okay, so this is we're going to pass this list of names. Okay, now here let's just return. We'll check if names dot length. So yeah, exactly like what it's happening here. Looks like Copilot knows what it's doing. So here we're going to check if name dot length is equal to 2. Here we're going to return, we'll make a string, and then we'll separate it with and name at index 0 and name at index 1. So in the else, it's not going to end here, it's going to keep on going. Okay, we are adding more checks, and then we are going to join them, but first we are not going to join them just now. So here let's go on again. We are going to check now if it's name dot length is greater than 2. If it is greater than 2, here is what we are going to show. Let's create a string. So now it knows that we're going to get that name at index 0, but no, this is not what I want. So let's remove this. Here we are going to sublist. Okay, so let's remove everything that like this. Let's remove, and then let's remove everything inside of here. All right, now let's write our own code here. We're going to get names.sublist. Okay, sublist, and then first we're going to put start at 0, and then names.length -1, and then we are going to join everything with and there, and then put the last one there. All right, now after this one we're just going to say name.first. Okay, yeah. So first of all, we are checking if it names.length is equals to 2, and then we are going to separate it with and. Then next we'll check if it is greater than 2, and then we are going to just sublist the first one first, and then we are going to get everything. We will subtract the last one, and then we join them with a comma. Okay, and then we remove the last one, and then we join the last one with and here. Okay, else we are just going to put that first one. Great. So this one now we need to call it here. Okay, get formatted names, and then we pass in the names. Now if we come back here and then hot reload again, so now if we come back here and get inside, you can see that it's showing Fury and Dexter. Now if you wanted to show you here like we did, because we want to show your name here, you should just say you. Okay, so to edit that, we just need to come inside here, and then before we start doing all of these, we can create another name, another list. Okay, so what can we, let's say list string, and then let's say new names list, which now we're going to press the name. Okay, we're going to replace our name with the word you. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to say name list, names list like this. But now before we do this, we need to map them. Okay, now before we return all of this, what we'll do is inside here we're going to say return, and then we're going to get if we have to check if if is equal to our name. But to get our name, you know that we need to get it from our, like this one, the way it's getting it. Okay, so this is a authentication provider, and then we are going to get into user model and then the name. Okay, now we're going to get inside this list and check if this name that is there is equals to our name. We're going to put you, else we'll return that. And then instead of now using this, we can call the new names list. Let's paste that everywhere where we are calling this. And then that's it. Now we can hot reload again. If we go to the groups, if we get inside here, you can see that on our name it says you. Okay, great. So that is done. We're just going to be doing step by step here. So let's end this video right here. In the next one, we'll see what the next thing that we'll do.